Hello chat, and welcome back to my virtual reality space. Happy Saturday. Today I am taking a break from doom scrolling to try a new game on the channel. The name of this game is Power Zone PvP, and what I noticed about this game is that it is controller compatible, it is free, and so I just wanted to give my authentic opinion about what I think about this game. Now, this game is running for free with the controller, so I'm grateful for that, and you are welcome to jump into the game. This is a live stream. You are more than welcome to try the game out while I'm trying it, and you can also jump into the chat, and if you don't have it downloaded, ask some questions and get interactive. But alright, it looks like we are caught up here on YouTube, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to let X know which platform we are currently live on. Just have to tap a couple of these buttons with my eyeballs. And I also want to let you know that this morning in Florida, I barely saw the sun. It is kind of gloomy outside, but I will take it because it is toasty right now. But alright, it looks like we're all caught up there. And now we're gonna jump into this game. So, now that we've gotten through the intro, I want to let you know that this game does not fully support controller to where you can not use the control. I mean, it doesn't fully support controller, as in it doesn't have a cursor that you can like put up on the screen to navigate. You're going to have to touch the device, but once you are in a game, you're able to fully use the controller. So I am going to roll back my VR so that way I can see my environment. Tap this little X in the top left corner here, and we're gonna close this. So I played one mission in this game, and I'm gonna let you judge how to, if the game is good or not. So let's go ahead and jump into a match right now. Searching for players. If it's one thing I do like about this game, it is that the matchmaking process doesn't take too long. We've got all of our players here. Everyone is excited and ready to go. And we are off. So here's my skateboard. Everyone is dropping in on their favorite transportation of choice. And the environment is it looks kind of nice. It's got some mountains and stuff going on in the foreground. Or in the background, I should say. But we have a big hammer. We have some humming noises. And just by walking up to it, we've got the goodies inside. And she did not go down. Go through the window, my guy. He's not going through the window. It's a little bit hard to aim. Not gonna lie. But she's down. That's a really bad time to heal. You are all healing at the absolute worst time. Another one. Let's see, what do we... Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. Yes, sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me tell you something. Get out of here. I played controller compatible games before. Alright, chat, we have taken our first victory. Now let's head on back to the home screen. Alright, so now that we have went through a match, I can see that we have a couple of exclamation points here. We have some daily quests. What is the daily quest? Oh, restore 100 armor and play 3 match. Press the play again button 5 times. Kill 20 enemies with a shotgun. Lots of different daily quests. I see a free spin, but I see a video icon, so we will not be touching that right now. We have a daily reward. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. And we have shop. We've got some video icons. We have some price tags. And we have the platinum. Only $4.99 a week. Cancel anytime. Free for 3 days. Alright. We've got 2 more crates down here. And I see a video icon, so we're not going to touch that one. And this one is to activate that platinum. Now on the right side here we have free characters, which are unlockable by watching that video, which we will not be participating at the moment. And up top here we have the path to glory. Alright, +1 on the sniper. Coming in, tap to continue. And we have a couple of more items here that we're able to unlock. Looks like a stop sign, another sniper, emotions. We've got a whole long list here of fun things to look forward to as you go through the leveling up process. Let's see where this list ends. Apex Legend, alright. And we have reached the top of 45. So right now, I think I'm a level 1. And we are able to go to 45, so... Oh, level 2. So that's something to look forward to. And the best button I have saved for last. This button is the play with a friend button. So you are able to add a friend, create a party, enter a party ID, or join a party. So this game is fun and ready to go. Now, I know I said earlier that I'm not able to control the I don't have a cursor to control, but over the play button is an X, and if you were to hit that X, you can then use the left stick or the D-pad to navigate through the menu in this way. So now we're going to start at the beginning of the list, and we're going to try and go through these modes and see how many of them we can participate in. But now that I've realized that we have some controller support for the menu, let's go ahead and put that background back. It is nice to be here on the beach. My most favorite place in the world. I love the oceanfront view. But alright, we've got ourselves a practice area here. This game really has the feel of Fortnite a little bit. You can come in here and smack down some trees, and you are able to press the exact same button that you can in Fortnite to start a little build. Now watch this, chat. Bam, 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 bam. We have created a wall that we cannot get out of. But we have that protection. And we can put that away and get on out at any time. But you can get essentially a little bit of protection here and building area. And it also, oh, I shouldn't be building here. Let me clean up my mess. I'm sorry. Rules are meant to keep us safe. Let's move into the building area. We can even sprint. Only thing we don't have is the slide, but it's all good. Alright, so we can rotate through these different options here when we're doing the build. So we can start off with a wall, and then we can switch to a window, and we can switch to a staircase, floor, and I don't see any roofs, so I guess we'll use the floor as a roof. So if you are feeling like being a builder in this game, you can use the trigger button to go ahead and commit to your build. Now I'm gonna try a little build that I just made up for myself in Fortnite, where I box myself in. That might not be a good idea, considering that I can't create half walls. So we're going to put a window here, then over here on this side I'm going to put this and drop a window here, and then up here I'm going to put down some floors. I literally just started to do this build in Fortnite, and so I am practicing this build at every chance I get, chat, because what this does is it gives us a ultimate base. Now what are we looking at here? What we're looking at is a way to so I guess I did put this on the wrong side. Okay, so we would need to have this be a solid wall, and this one would have to be a window. And can we get through here? We cannot. Well, this game works a little bit different from Fortnite, because in Fortnite you can slide through the windows real quick, but there will be no window sliding happening here. But essentially what it does, I mean, we could leave it like this, you're still getting that additional protection, but basically it gives wall protections from approaching intruders, and then you are able to have a second floor access where you can get more of a real nice overview of the approaching pending danger. But alrighty, it's good to know we have a little bit of build. We're gonna try to make something in our next match. We have a couple of guns here. We can start back here at the automatics. We have a target range over here. Let's do a little sprint. And we have mannequins. We also have auto fire. I wonder if I can turn that off. What the? How did you get behind me? Alright, that guy is down. And the aim's a little bit rough for the roof. So, let's move to our level 2 weapons. Time for the sniper. Auto fire will shoot once the circle has complete. But you don't have to wait for the circle. You can just go ahead and a rapid fire. Once you have chose the target. We have some shotguns. Shotguns are able to put down that distance. Everybody knows how the shotgun works. We got some automatic. Oh wait, we have to swap. Sending ammo down, right? And here we have the golden weapons, which are like automatic, well, semi-automatic snipers. He's out of there. Come back this way. We also have some AI tracking, so that should help out the new time players. So it basically, this is another way to prepare yourself for something a little bit more intense, like Fortnite, to where you can come in, get some practice, hang out with friends. This game is not, I don't think it's over 1 gigabyte, so it doesn't take a lot to run on your device, and it also doesn't heat up the device as much. Well, from what I can tell, there's no, let me touch my device real quick before I make those claims. It's a little warm to the touch, but nothing like running a full AAA game. But alright, time to leave. We just did that practice. Now let's do Deathmatch. So we're searching for some players. We're already at 6. Huh, that was strange. It went down to 5. I guess someone left the queue. Choose a weapon. Well, it didn't let me choose. But I see we have some people over here. They're running inland. I'm gonna let them do that. See what we got here. Let's build ourselves a safe house. They have no idea what is happening. I'm in the lead for the eliminations. Wait, there's green and there's red. So let's take out the reds. Another one. Looks like I'm on the green team. Weapon will automatically fire at the red. I am not waiting for that auto. Excuse me. Sorry about that, chat. She almost got shot. Oh, we have no ammo. I picked up a M2 weapon. Let's see what we have here. Ammo. Swap the weapons. Come here, son. I need a better weapon. Do you have it? Get out of here. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. 24 health is not where it's at. We can't stay in our safe house anymore because everyone has moved all over the map. So we are in first place. Let's get a little sprinting in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like your weapon. Let me get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Came in and stole the weapon. And I was aiming at the wrong targets. But they finally got me. And now we are able to respawn back in. Let's get a little sprinting in here. Wrong person. I got your back, teammate. Relocate on them. Get out of here. We're out of ammo. Give me that weapon, son. No, I don't need that one. We need a better primary. He's out of there. We got more of them this way. Taking out the one in the back. Let me get that weapon. Yeah, no, we finally had an orange. Alright, we are back to green. I think we are all up inside the enemy's main base here. "30 seconds left. We are doing good, team. Hold them back, chat. Don't let them get me." And she's out of there. Let's grab this AK. Another one. Where are they? Get away from my teammates. Yeah. We took them to the cleaners and sent them back to the lobby. Thank you for the MVP, coach. Alright, so now that we're ready to continue, I've noticed that we have lost our ability to press X. So we're gonna come in here, tap continue. We will not be using that right now. Alright, looks like our buttons are back. So it is time to head to the home screen. Huh. What just happened to the home screen? There is the home screen. And we were unaware of the ads being here, chat. So I'm gonna take a moment to tell you that this game is free, but it is free with a consequence. Consequences you may have to endure. That's not gonna work because you cannot see my face right now. Let's see here. We're gonna close this, go back here, and close. Alright, we have made it back to the home screen, chat. Alright, let's get immersed. A couple of bugs and kinks that we have to work through here, but we will work through them. Alright, so we just did practice. We did deathmatch. Time for battle royale. Alright. Hello everybody. give a round of applause to everybody here. You're all going down. Alright, move. Me personally, going to the gas station to get gassed up. Get ready for the pending danger. We've got some tiny map here, so it won't be very long before we see our friends here. Now this guy looks like he's looking for a weapon, and he found one, so I need to run away from him. I've got a weapon. Alright, who do I need to defend myself from? Oh, we got a gamer here. This could be bad. And it's not. Sayonara, baby. Alright, let's reload the big boy here. Who wants some? He got away. Oh, we have to check your back. Where am I getting shot from? From over here. And she's out. And he's... You are out of here. Yeah. I come in first in all my matches. I like to win. Alright, we are back at the home screen. And I love how quickly we're able to navigate down through these menus here. But let's do a one-on-one. See how the gameplay is. Alright, I don't know how we're supposed to swap these weapons. Probably you should touch the screen. But I am looking to touch the screen as little as possible. What? She started off next to me. Whoa. Zone is shrinking. Don't get sniped. Move. You're out of here. Round 1. Mine. Alright, time for round 2. Are you in the same building as me again? Second round. No. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. The sniper is not working in your favor. Alright. I am the winner. Best 2 out of 3. Alright, now let's try the 2v2. We've got 3, we've got 4. There are people on the server. Now we're gonna stick with the old reliable of not touching the screen. If I had a choice, I would go with the medium range. Not the sniper. Teammate, watch out. One down. Get away from my teammate. Yeah. Good job, teammate. You only lost half of your shield. Alright, teammate. What's the play? I got you back.
Second round.
Why are you running up so close to him if you have a sniper? Let's see what the teammate does here. We're gonna give the teammate a little bit of space to shine.
Zone is shrinking.
Mess him up, teammate. Take one of them. Oh, the teammate is down. I am sorry, but it is time for you to go. I'm sorry, but I'm using controller. I can move in multiple directions, shoot, aim comfortably. Yeah. Alright. Now it is time for us to, you guessed it, put that thing away. Alright. Thank you for the games, teammate. We have some more ads. We didn't ask for this, so we are not involved in the ads, and we are not associated with any of the ads that are coming through right now. So we're gonna let them do their thing, and they're done. Alright, so this is also a really good way, chat, to find new games. Sometimes you play some games and they throw down some ads in front of you. But you just have to be careful when you download those games, because they might also be filled with ads. And me personally, I don't like ads. Yes, I like the game being free. Yes, I like the game being free. Yes, I do support everyone making funds to support themselves and their families. However, when I am playing a video game, you know, sometimes I just like to take a minute and enjoy the game, not be doom scrolling, and, you know, just enjoy the game itself for what it is. So from what I can tell, the practice area is a good area for practicing the game mechanics, the weapons, the recoil, see which one works best for you. The deathmatch is super fun because you're going to be dropped in with some real players and you have that AI assistance whenever you're shooting. Battle royale goes real hard. The 1v1, you can test out your skills. And if you really want to find out if it's luck, you can do the 2v2, because then you'll have an opportunity to take down 2 people. But alright, there's one last thing that I would like to try, chat, before we end the stream. And it's going to require us to roll back this VR. And that is, let's see here, we have auto fire off. So now that we have auto fire off, we have aim assist on, vibration on. Oh yes, that's one thing I did forget to mention. Phone is rumbling, chat. Rumbling. I did turn down the music because I brought my own music. And we are allowed to go up to 60 frames a second, but I think that is a hardware limitation. Here is how the controller works and moves. We have health and emotes and armor and replace weapons. Have aim and jump. We have all sorts of buttons that you're able to use when using controller. Alright, so now that we have the aim assist on, but we have the auto fire off, we're going to jump into a battle royale, and this is going to be our last match for today, chat, so you can come in at any time and try this game out for yourself. Everybody, you are number one. Do your best out there. Try not to get taken down in 5 minutes. Let's see, we've got a crate up here. Seems like a really nice place to start. We got everyone. Whoa, look at that mountain. The mountain looks good. Everyone dropping in. My weapon, my guy. You're using an axe and I'm using a weapon. Let's see how this ends badly. And now we know, chat. And he got a drink off of me. Oh, we get to do the spectate mode? Nice. Let's spectate, chat. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see if the guy who took us out here is going to be able to hold it down. He's got the crouch. Ooh, he's sending ammo flying down range. He's down to 29 health and he is out of there. Now we are on to the next person. Who will be number one? She is putting down shotgun ammo at every and anything. And her health is gone. She has been taken out by her twin. Now we move over to her twin. Her twin is looking. She's got 2 kills. 3 kills and 2 people left. I think we're about to find out. She is chasing the music. There's the enemy. She ran away. And she got her. Sent her back to the lobby. Well, there you have it, folks. I am not cheating. It is possible for me to die. I did die. And I gotta tell you, if you are looking for a game that does not overheat your device and a way to play and have some fun in a small map, and if your device isn't capable of running big AAA games and maybe you have an older device, you're looking for something that can help you pass the time instead of doom scrolling, well, I definitely suggest you try this game out. You might have to, well, you will be seeing some ads from time to time. Thankfully, it is not after every single match, because I have played games before that was after every match and it was just brutal. But overall, I would say the game mechanics work well, considering that this is all computer generated code. The characters look good. They fundamentally move in a predictable way. You're able to come in, have some fun, create a match. You are able to go against the community. There's a active community. Excuse me. And it's overall a good time. But on that note, chat, we're going to be taking our leave here for today. But I want you to remember to go outside, touch the ground, look at the sky, and stay hydrated. Until next time, see you soon.